Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are now tuned in to Living Modestly Naturally with Rachel Harris. I'm so happy that you all can stop by to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you find that this video is helpful for you and you look forward to tuning into more videos, please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be up to date on all my upcoming videos. So let's begin. In this video, I will be making an Ayurvedic hair growth, oil. Okay, I will be infusing 2 herbs, and first herb is Amla from the brand Hesh, and Brahmi from the brand Hesh. Okay, I will explain what these 2 herbs does and its benefits, as well as I'll be adding Fenugreek powder and ginger. Yes, ginger powder. I'll be adding onion powder. Yes, I'll be adding onion powder to the mixture. I'll be adding extra virgin olive oil. You can use any kind of brand from all these products I have here. You can use any kind of brand of your choice. And coconut oil. Yeah, sorry for the beat up, the tattered container. And Chosen Foods avocado oil I'll be using to make the oil. So let's talk briefly about all of these ingredients and what it does for the scalp. I'll be focusing my oil on mostly the scalp because I want my scalp to be nourished. I want the hairs that's growing to be healthy and strong and thick and luscious. So let's begin. So with the Amla powder for scalp, it boosts blood circulation, it provides nourishment to your follicles, and increases hair growth. It gets rid of dry flakes on your scalp. Okay, the benefits of Brahmi powder for the scalp: it provides nutrients to your hair follicles. When made into an oil, it treats temporary baldness. Okay, and the benefits of Fenugreek powder for the scalp is that it kills bacteria and fungi that may be present in the scalp. It strengthens hair follicles and encourages hair growth. The benefits of ginger powder for the scalp: it's an anti-inflammatory and antiseptic properties. It keeps the scalp healthy and clean and reduces hair loss. Benefits of onion powder for the scalp is that it adds volume to your hair, it fights dandruff, it helps improve blood circulation, and it helps with hair growth. So as you can see, these that I've mentioned, they have, similar things in common. They help with hair growth, they help with dry flaky scalp, they help with circulation. So it's always good when you're making your oils to put products and ingredients that are similar, that provide similar effects, so that you can get more out of your product. And the oils, the benefits of extra virgin olive oil is that it helps with dandruff, and it's high in monounsaturated fatty acids, vitamin E, and also fatty acids like palmitic acid, oleic acid, squalene acid, and terpenes acid. Yes, so it's good for that, and it's an emollient. It's going to help to keep your scalp nice and soft and everything. And the avocado oil here, it's rich in fatty acids. It contains potassium, lecithin, oleic acid, monounsaturated fats. It is one of the few oils that it penetrates the hair, and it's good for the scalp. It's just going to nourish it and keep it in good condition. All right, and then we have the coconut oil, which helps to penetrate. It's a good oil to help. It also helps with hair shedding. It reduces hair shedding as well. It's a very good oil. So let's start. first, get to the, I got my recipe written down so I can show you all precisely what I'm going to do. So first, I'm going to use half a cup of Amla, and I have my, back here I have my measuring tools here. So let's get half a cup. This is half a cup. I'm using. Okay, that's half a cup. I'll be pouring it, all my contents, into this bowl right here. Pouring everything into this bowl. Okay. Just move everything this side. So I can have some room. You can all see. So that's half a cup of Amla. Next, I need 1/3 cup of Brahmi. I like to be precise with my measurements, so I'm not adding too much or too little. I like to be precise, but if you can eyeball it, you know, your measurements if you want, and do it however you want. I just like to be more precise when it comes to putting things together. Okay, so that's 1/3 cup. Okay, cup. Okay, next I got the Amla, I got the Brahmi. Now I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of onion powder. So this is my tablespoon right here. I'm gonna put 2 of this, 2 tablespoons. It's not coming out. I'm gonna open up this little section here if I can get more on the side of it. Work. Let me give it enough. Pour that in there. Get a nice amount. It's gonna be a little messy, but it's alright. So that's 1. Put another one. It's 2. So that's 2 tablespoons. Okay? 2 tablespoons of onion powder. And then next, fenugreek. 2 tablespoons of fenugreek. So here's the fenugreek. It's right here. So let's put 2 tablespoons. Right? 2 tablespoons of that. Let's open up this entire thing. Let's get this out the way. Yes. Should try this combination. It's really, really good. Okay. It's like a heaping. A heaping size. Pour that in here. That's 1. Get 1 more in there. This is so much fun. I love doing do-it-yourself things. When you have the time, you know, try to get into it. It's really fun. And then you watch how when you make something, what the outcome is. Let's put this. I like to stay organized with my stuff. So I'm gonna just set this aside. So let's see where I'm. Okay, now with the ginger. I have to put half a tablespoon. So I'm going to put half a tablespoon of ginger. This is my half a tablespoon right here. You can see it. Half a tablespoon. It's going to take a little while. See. It's not really coming out again. Oh, yeah, that's a heaping half tablespoon. Let's put that in there. All right. Again, I like to keep everything organized. Keep me, you know. All right. So next, what I'm gonna do, all the powders are together, and this is what it looks like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir everything evenly. And stir it all evenly. Looks beautiful. Stir it all evenly. Okay. Stir it all evenly in there. Then next, here's what I'm going to do with the oil. I'm going to start with this oil, okay? I'm going to start by warming up 1 cup. I'm going to warm up 1 cup of avocado oil. Put it in here. 1 cup. Alright, 1 full cup. I'm going to warm it up in here. Okay, so thank you for reaching to this point of the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up this oil for a few minutes. What I did was I added the oil here into this bowl, and in this pot, I filled it up halfway with water. What I'm gonna do with this, it's like a double boiling system, okay? I'm not putting the oil directly inside the pot to warm up to get to the heat directly. I'm doing it sort of like indirectly, warming up the oil. So I got this pot filled up halfway. I have it here, place it here, and then I put this bowl on top. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on the heat about low. Just keep it low to medium. So I got it set to about low to medium, okay? Low to medium setting. And I will pause this video and come back to you once the oil is nice and warmed up. And then I'm gonna continue with the process. So, see you soon. Alrighty, so here's the powder mixture that I made earlier, so I'm just gonna pour it. I have the avocado oil in there, so I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. Turn the heat down because I had it on. I raised it up just a little bit to warm it up a little faster. So pour it. Put the powder mixture in here. that aside. Now, what you want to do, make sure you turn down the heat. I'm just going to stir it in there. Stir it in there nice. Just be careful so this thing as it's moving. Stir it in there, stir it in there. Oh, oops. Be careful. Got some. And the edge of my bowl is not hot, so yeah, not burning myself. So be careful with it not to move. So there you have it. You can see all the powders in there together. Stirred it up. So last but not least, I'm going to add half a cup of coconut oil. I already put the coconut oil in there. It's solidified. But very gently. And then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of olive oil. 1/4 cup. Alrighty, that in there. Okay. Again, I'm gonna stir gently, just gently. Take your time when you're making this, because this thing keeps tipping. You have to be careful. Be careful when you're making this, especially being under the stove, and you know, you want to be careful not to hurt yourself making this. So I'm just gonna stir a little bit, and I reduced the fire really low. So I'm gonna let this set for about 2 hours, okay? Or you could do it from 1 to 2, between 1 to 2 hours tops. And I'm gonna let this melt. The rest of the oil that I have, the coconut oil needs to melt off, and all the herbs and everything need to melt off, and that will be pretty much it for this part of the preparation process. And then afterwards, after the 2 hours, I'll come back and then I will show you how I will strain the oil. I'm gonna strain the oil and put it into another container, the final results into a container, and then I will set it. I'll just leave it, and whenever I'm ready to use it, I will use it later. So I'll be back. Alright, so it's been 2 hours since I've had the oil warming up. So down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the oil. First thing to show you, I'll pour the oil into this sifter. A little bit fell on there. Pour into the sifter and then into this bowl. So rest it on top. I'm going to take the oil, pour it into the sifter. Careful. The oil is falling into the sifter through the bowl and all the rest of the Ayurvedic powder here. And this bowl is not hot, so I'll take the rest of the contents, pouring here, rest of the contents into the sifter. Okay. this is the rest of the powder that is still settled. What I'm doing here is I'm just squeezing, pushing down any remainder. And what I'm going to do with the rest of this, because this right here inside the sifter is the Ayurvedic, mostly the Ayurvedic powder that's in this sifter. So I don't want this to go to waste, because you could reuse the rest of this to make more oil in the future. So I'm going to store the rest of this into like a glass. I'll store it into a glass container and put it in the fridge and let that settle. Stay in the fridge until I'm ready to use it again. I'm going to reuse this again because I don't want it to go to waste. I don't want to just throw it away. So this is for future use. Just put this to the side right here just for now. So now here we have our oil. Let me show you. So everything has been sifted out. So now this is pure. Just the oil. No lumps, no bumps, nothing in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this applicator bottle here. Took the top off. This applicator bottle, it goes up to 8 ounces. So let's see how much I made. I'm gonna see how much it came up to with all the ingredients, everything that I put together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set it right here. Y'all can see. I'm gonna use a funnel. This funnel right here. I'll put it on top. Place it top. Hopefully. Almost dropped it. I'm about to lose my oil, guys. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I could do it like this. I'm gonna pour it in there. See how much. Hopefully it goes all the way. Let's see how much. Okay. Alright. So this batch made, it made about 8 ounces. It came up to 8 ounces. So this batch made 8 ounces exactly. Wow. That's why I love to do measurements. I love to measure my ingredients, because then I can control how much. So there you have it. I got my 8 ounce container. So this is my Ayurvedic oil. I'm so happy I was finally able to make it. I've been procrastinating on making this video for such a long time, but glad I was able to make it. So this is the final result. And so I'm not gonna use this right away. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna set it aside and let it sit for about a week, just so that I can just allow it to just become more potent. The longer you keep it out is the more potent and strong it's gonna be. So I'm gonna give it time to sit out. Just gonna put it out. You don't have to put it in the refrigerator or anything. I'm just gonna have it out, and it's gonna sit, and I'm just gonna let it just do its thing, and then I'm gonna use it for future. I'm gonna use it in my scalp when it's ready. And so again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Any tips that you would like to share with me as far as making these types of oils, if you're experienced with making these, you can leave your comments down below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you will be notified of all my upcoming videos. And before I leave, I want to share the scripture of the Bible with you. It comes from the book of John, John 1, verse 1. And it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.